You think that means it's devoid?
Not necessarily on the void, but I feel that a lot of people are not aware. They just see something from what it is, and then they don't think about it. They don't want to become conscious of it. They just see it as what it is, and they don't study it, go away and learn about it, and see, is this what this person is actually talking about. I feel like the average person is like that.
Yeah. So you said that some videos, I have some type of arrogance, and then other videos, it gets you to think about things more deeply and see like a higher consciousness. You mean?
Definitely, yeah. But I don't. You come across as. I feel that sometimes I can think that you come across as arrogant, but maybe you're not coming across as arrogant. That's just me perceiving uh, at what it is at the time. But then when I go away and think about it, then I think actually you're not arrogant, because it's just that consciousness which you're directing, which makes me feel that it is. Which is, it's hard to explain.
Yeah. So this video that we're making right now, I guess the topic will be about arrogance, and
Arrogance.
yeah,
Yeah.
and how
Okay.
how it comes into my expression. And I think that honestly, I think like like the inside of me is not, but I think the culture kind of almost pushes you to be that way, so then you're not like lost in the crowd. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, like if you see, I mean, you just brought up Floyd Mayweather of the, just before, like he's seen by a lot of people to be arrogant, for example, for obvious reasons. But and
Yeah.
you also notice him to be, he's recognized to be like one of the best boxers that ever lived. If you look at Muhammad Ali, he was really known to be arrogant. And
Yeah.
then he's still known to be one of the greatest boxers to ever live. Bruce Lee, there's a lot of people that would accuse him of being arrogant. And I think
Yeah.
in this culture, in this Western society, in America especially, if you don't learn to like basically play the game, then you're gonna be forgotten. You're gonna get stomped on. You're gonna get bullied, and you're not gonna be able
That's
to
like
reach out to the people that you want to reach out to because nobody's listening to you. So
it's a bit like Tupac. Tupac was saying also it's like a game to be played, and he says it in some of his music videos. Music, yeah, it's a game to be played, and this and that, and as long as you know the game,
yeah,
and then it's all good. But I mean, there's some consciousness of which is it's not a good thing in a way, because Bruce Lee was saying, too much to the extreme, you can become like a robot. Too much to the other extreme, you can become unscientifical. So it's a balance between the both. So I suppose that you're trying to be that balance, but the public don't see it as that balance. They just want to see it as like a robotic sort of thing, which is the game. They want to see it as an extreme to the one side or the extreme to the other side. They don't want to see it as that sort of balance.
yeah, because I think that's what happens is if I have some videos that might appear to be arrogant, then it might turn off the people that I want to connect with. That are humble and modest, and then they don't they really despise of arrogance, and if they see that side of me, it doesn't make them feel well, good. And then it could they'll be like, well, you're not representing kung fu, you're not representing martial arts, you're not a good person, and you're not a good role model, and I don't want to look up to you anymore. And that's part of the difficulties, is because as soon as I start to favor one over the other, then it's almost like I'm not being honest anymore. I mean, I could very
Yeah,
easily, let's turn off the camera when I'm angry, or let's turn off the camera when I want to say something that's really critical, or let's turn off the camera if this is gonna make me appear to be arrogant. I mean,
yeah,
I could filter the content and just put out like really kind of one-sided things and make it appear as if I'm a certain way. It's almost like not being honest, but
yeah.
You know, and I don't think that's right. I think that, you know, there's you know, because I am like East and West. You know, I was looking at, you know,
Definitely.
the terminology for Jeet Kune Do. I was looking at this Chinese dictionary, and they explain Jeet Kune Do to be like the fusion between the Eastern and Western teachings, and that's led by Bruce Lee. And that was like one of the
Yeah.
first times that I've seen Jeet Kune Do be explained that way. Because normally it's just, oh, they just say, oh, it's the way of the intersecting fist. But the way that they explained it, it really made sense because he was like the fusion between East and West. And I feel
Yeah.
that I'm kind of in the same predicament, is because I truly am Chinese American. I mean, my roots go back to China, but then I live in America, and honestly, the arrogant side of me is that American side of me, you know. And
Yeah.
it's
I mean, a lot of the videos which I've seen, you're more spontaneous. I suppose there are a few things which are premeditated, but a lot of, 9 times out of 10, you are spontaneous with what you do, and you know that's the real. That's the real right there. And Bruce Lee was saying it's so hard to express yourself, to be honest to yourself, and to be honest to others, to truly express yourself in that way. It's very hard to do. And like some of the videos which he was doing on Jake Mace, I feel when I watch Jake Mace, a lot of the things are premeditated. He's not spontaneous as much. It's just that 1-2 step sort of thing. I feel that like that he's not representing the real, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't watch his videos, but just some of my students, I can't stop them from what they do, but some of them watch the videos, and then it kind of, we end up having discussions. And you know, being a Caucasian person yourself and discussing this topic, I think that's what I wanted to do, is because I keep talking to other minorities, but if I could talk to another Caucasian that actually understands where I'm coming from, I think it could be a powerful message, because it's just a message about understanding, you know. And I think
Yeah,
a lot of people,
definitely.
you know, it's hard for them to understand these deep topics unless I talk to them and sit down with them. And some people, I talk to them like 2 hours about it. I mean, it's really hard for them to grasp what I'm trying to say, you
I mean,
know.
Freddie, I understand it. I understand it completely. My wife is Nepalese. She's Asian,
Yeah.
and for us to have a relationship between her being in Nepal, she's from